And eventually, along comes Winifred the Woebegone, right? Fred.
Yeah.
Everybody calls her Fred. And Fred is an interesting character, isn't she? Why don't you tell us a little bit about her?
She makes her appearance by swimming the moat. There's leaves all over her hair and comes in and, how are you? Ooh, just all over the place. But very sensitive still.
Very energetic.
Yes.
Big belting voice, I presume.
Yeah.
I mean, the character is designed that way.
She knows the Carol Burnett version.
She's very strong and not your typical princess for sure.
Right, and we're all kind of like, ew, because she's not like us. She's different.
But Prince Dauntless falls in love.
Very quickly.
And he wants her. And she's got to pass the test somehow. And she doesn't seem very sensitive, does she?
No. No.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about the rest of the cast. Now, who all is involved in the show?
Well, the king and the queen are certainly major characters. As we said, the king is not speaking for most of it. The queen speaks a lot. The giant headdress, a whole lot of fun, and it's shimmering all over. We did that to the floor, too. There's glitter all over it. It's pretty fun. Jester and several ladies and knights. I try to beat up the knights every once in a while. It doesn't go that well.
All right, there are many ladies in waiting.
Yes.
Lady Larkin and Prince Harry, I recall,
Yes.
are sort of major characters.
Yep, they try to go on quests, save people, find Fred.
Find a princess that'll pass the test. Okay. Well, what else do you want to say before we go to commercial break? Is there anything else that you want to share right now with our television audience?
It's been an absolute honor working with Town and Gown and working with Shannon and Cody. That's
All right.
basically.
Very good. And it's a fun show. Come
Yes.
see it.
Definitely, come see it.
All right, when is the show? When are productions? Starts tonight, right?
Yes, tonight to the 24th, and then the 27th through July 1st.
So Wednesday through Sunday twice.
Yes.
And the matinees on Sunday are 2:30. Is that right? And
2:30.
And then the evening shows are at 7:30.
Yes.
All right, very good.
Be there early because seats go pretty fast.
Okay, and call. Either you know the number. I'm sure Shannon will if you don't.
She's got it.
All right, we'll give the number during the break. But call for reservations because I think this show is going to do well. It'll be full, and you'll want to make sure that you call and get seats.
We've had maybe half sold out for several shows already.
Very good. All right, so we'll be back right after this word with some of our sponsors, and we'll meet with the director, and we'll go from there. Thanks.
This drugstore coordinator rises early to prepare her crew for the cold and flu season, especially on game day. These gladiators of good health have performed pre-cold and flu season drills to help improve your body's defenses. When this team is faced with prescriptions, they rise to the challenge using the well-guided teamwork to deliver the medicine designated to battle your illness quickly and conveniently. For this day in Charlie's discount drug history, this drugstore coordinator receives a game ball. Charlie's Discount Drug, an integral part of your healthcare team.
Millions of women worldwide love Bare Minerals.
This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
Only Bare Minerals looks like beautiful bare skin, while it covers whatever you want it to. And now you can get our latest kit with our totally new, totally spill-proof Click Lock Go foundation. For over 75% off retail, our new kit comes with Bare Minerals foundation in the shade that's just right for you. Warmth for a healthy glow. Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch. And Bare Minerals Flawless Application Brush. Call now and get 3 full-size gifts worth $57.95 free. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. Our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But now you can get all this for just 1 payment of $29.99. Save over $90 and get a 30-day money-back guarantee.
Call 1-800-449-2117. Ask how you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-449-2117 now.
All right, we're back. We've been joined by Shannon DeYoung, who's the show director, and then Ryan's still here with us as well. All right, well, Shannon, we were talking before the show. This is a big set show. I mean, it's designed for castles, and this is a big set show, and you're doing it in the intimate confines of Town and Gown. Okay, talk about how in the world you even did that.
Oh, well, first of all, I basically wanted the entire audience, as soon as they walked into the arena, to feel as if they were walking into a castle, which is possible to do without a large set because the audience themselves are essentially part of the set, a part of the court. And there's stuff going on in every single corner, except for one, so 3 of the 4 corners. And, I mean, the actors run in and mix the audience, and we used detailed painting to make the floor look like a castle floor. Walls have some of the stone to it looks like a castle. We hang tapestries, torches, and behind the thrones there's a whole series of royally colored curtains. So essentially, even though we didn't build a huge castle set, we didn't have to because the theater itself became our castle.
And this is your directing debut.
It is.
This is an ambitious show for a first-time director. It is a large cast, lots of music. You have live music playing, many songs to learn and work on, choreography, and lots of blocking, and you're doing a big set show in a very small, intimate setting. There had to be lots of challenges.
Quite a few. The biggest thing I did was recruit good people to help me. My music director, Cody, is one of my best friends, and he's wonderful. And my choreographer is actually my sister, who's a musical theater major at OCU, so she has a lot of experience there.
There's a lot of good support.
Yeah, and I also recruited the best costumer in the world, Kyle Shiflett, who, in my wildest dreams, I could not imagine the costumes that the zany costumes he comes up with, particularly for himself and the Queen, because he's also playing the wizard.
Well, so what do you want to tell us about your show? I mean, this clearly is, I think it's going to be a great show. I'm looking forward to seeing it Friday night. So what do we want? What do they need to know so so we put bait the hook and we set the hook and we bring them in?
I would say that you never know what's going to happen, and there's a ton of zany characters, costumes, colors, music, dancing. I mean, everyone, just open up to the kid in your heart and you will love this show, and kids especially will. Adults will appreciate some of the humor that might go over the kids' heads, but I mean, last night I was watching the kids at our last dress. There were a few people there, and the kids were just sitting forward on the edge of their seats, just eyes wide open, just watching.
And they perform themselves a little bit.
Yes, there's a moment when Fred says good night to everyone in an attempt to sleep, and one small child in the audience said good night. So, and box office is 405-372-9122. Tickets are $14 for adults and $12 for students. And you can also visit www.myticketscene.com.
Okay, very good. Now, this is a show that, as you were saying, is family appropriate. I mean, not every show at Town and Gown you would take small children to.
True.
But this is one that clearly would be great for small kids. They're going to love it. There's lots of color, there's lots of activity, there's songs, there's energy. Little kids are going to love the show.
I had a coworker bring her 5- and 6-year-old kind of as a barometer a week or two ago, and 5- and 6-year-olds don't have the longest attention span, but they sat there and were just quiet and odd, and they loved it. So yes, any age for this show.
Okay. Well, tell us about Fred. Okay, I have no idea who's playing the role, but it's a demanding role.
It is a demanding role. We actually, Cody and I were discussing even before we had auditions that we couldn't think of anybody that we knew that could play Fred, because we were just hoping that at least, we could have an idea of some people who were going to be coming out, so just in case nobody else showed up, we'd have some people for the parts. But that one, we decided it was probably going to be somebody we'd never met before, and we'd know her as soon as she walked in the room, and we did. Yeah, she came in, did her music audition, and blew us away, and then she did her reading from the script, and, she was Fred from the get-go, and her name is Ann Ullman, and she's actually from Perry, and she's amazing. She has the most incredible voice, and she's so charming and vibrant on stage.
Very good.
Lives it up in good union with the prince.
Yes, and Caleb is our prince, and he would hate me for saying this, but it's typecasting. He's so sweet, and he just such a great job of playing this
He's been getting
naive
better every
prince.
night, too.
Yeah.
He started great.
Yeah, he's been a little more flamboyant during the Spanish Panic and giving a little more energy to the role. And he was already fantastic to start with. So I do have a poster if you want.
Oh, sure. Show the poster. Absolutely.
We have our queen, who is rather angry that the princess is sitting on her throne in this picture, and the prince is leaning around, kind of curious about this unique.
All right. Very good. So it opens tonight.
It does?
7:30. And it goes through Saturday at 7:30, Sunday matinees at 2:30, and then do it again the following week.
Right.
Okay. Very. And Wednesday is unusual for Town and Gown. Normally they're Thursday through Sunday.
True. The summer musical is Wednesday through Sunday, but yes, the regular season, the plays during the regular year are usually Thursday through Sunday.
Okay. Well, very good. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to the show.
Thanks.
And thanks to you and to your lady in waiting for being here today. All right, we'll be right back after this word with some of our sponsors.
When we shine as one, working together, we stand so strong. When we shine as one, our power forever will be together as one.
Are you a sports fan looking for exclusive information on the Pioneers, the Cowboys? Well, you need to check out TV 3101 each weekday from 1 to 3 on TV 31 and simulcast on Team Radio's Triple Play of networks. Each week, I'm joined by the names most associated with athletics, such as Tom Dorado on Mondays, Steve Daniels on Tuesdays, Coach Bill Andon on Wednesdays, and Larry Reese on Thursdays. Different personalities each day, but the same commitment to having fun and entertaining sports talk. TV 3101. Catch it weekdays 1 to 3 on TV 31 and simulcast on Team Radio.
Is your nonstick pan a sticking nightmare? Don't live in fear. The solution is here with Organic Kitchenware, the new nonstick cookware with revolutionary green ceramic coating. Now you can saute or fry with little or no grease or fat. Foods never stick, so you never scrub. Look how with just water, burnt fudge cleans up in a breeze. Don't worry about eggs sticking to the pan. They'll slide right out. Order your 9-inch Organic fry pan right now for just $19.99. If it ever dulls or damages, we'll replace it. Call or click right this minute and get a complete bonus second set. Just pay separate processing. And we'll also send you a bonus $20 value surprise gift. You get 2 Organic pans with recipe books, the surprise gift, and our lifetime warranty. A whopping $220 value, all for just $19.99. And when you call, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-808-2126. But hurry, you'll get a bonus Organic pan and a $20 gift with today's orders. Call 1-800-808-2126. That's 1-800-808-2126.
So how long has Exchange Bank been around?
Well, let's see. 1, 2.
I like their great hot dogs. I like their great balloons.
62, 63.
I love the customer service I get at Exchange Bank.
99, 100. Oh, 101.
Well, the lobby opens at 7 a.m.
114, 115. And we're still going.
Be sure to join TV 31 for our local programming. Here's what you'll find tonight on TV 31.
Welcome back on this Wednesday. Casey Kendrick along with Kevin Clark. Time to take a look. Yes?
I was going to say, and Town and Gown was located just south of Foreman Harley-Davidson, right on Perkins Road. We didn't mention that a while ago.
Right down the road, not far from here. Let's take a look at the weather forecast brought to you this morning by our friends at McDonald's. McDonald's is always keeping things fresh with new items on the menu, and now for a limited time at McDonald's, you can get the new Blueberry Banana Nut Oatmeal, which has real pieces of banana bits and topped with ripe and tender blueberries and chopped walnuts. Delicious and nutritious. And McDonald's is also offering Cherry Berry Chillers 100% juice with a blend of cherry, raspberry, and other juices, and has a full cup of fruit per serving. Enjoy the great new menu at McDonald's in Stillwater, Perkins, and Perry. McDonald's, I should say the McDonald's on McElroy undergoing a big facelift, working on putting 2 drive-thrus in, like going on over there. Hey, we've got some cloudy skies out there, and I'd say cloudy more than fair. I'm going with cloudy. Yeah. 74.